begin. I will divide class into three groups, group 1, group 2, and group 3. You will take turn to choose the number. Yeah, and this game will help you to revise some words and phrases you have learned in Unit 2. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, now group 1 please. Number 3. Yeah, a family consisting of 2 parents and their children. So what is it? What is it? Nuclear family. Yeah, okay, that's great. You got take for it. Team number 2.
7.
Number 7. Yeah, they are curious and ready to accept changes. So what generation is it? You please.
Generation Y.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check. Great, generation Y. Good. Now number 3. Number 6. The difference in beliefs and behavior between young and older people.
Generation
It's not about generation. Okay, go please. Generation gap.
Yes.
Now let's see. That's great. Okay, you got 10 points. Now team 1, please. Number 2. A belief or opinion that has existed for a long time without changing. Okay, one please.
I think it's a
Traditional view.
Yeah.
Traditional view, do you agree?
Yeah.
Let's check. Great, you got 15 points. Team number 2, please. Number 9, let's see. Double point. Okay, so you got 10 points now. Team number 3. Number 1. Our team loses 20 points. So team number 1 or team number 2? Number 1. So sorry for team number 1. 20 points. Yes. Now, and next team number 1. 8. It's a big family. Okay. Extended family. Of course. Great. You got 10 points. Team number 2.
Number 5.
Number 5. They are called the digital natives. Now say it, okay?
Generation Z.
Let's see. Yes, they are Generation Z. You got 10 points. And the last one is for team number 3, number 4.
Yeah.
Double points. So, yeah, so you got. So, congratulations, team number. So now, what student come here to receive the gift? Yeah. Okay, all the words and phrases you have written found out are related to the topic?
Yeah.
What is it? Okay. So, is there any problems with different generations in your family? Yes. Yes, of course. Each family has some problem with different generation. So, to give you more chance to practice speaking about that problem, let's come to the lesson today. We continue with Unit 2, Lesson 4, Speaking. Please open your notebook and write out the lesson. Please open your textbook page 22. Look at task number 1. Now, please read the task number 1 and tell me what you need to do. One, please.
Put the sentence A to D in order to complete cultivation, then practice. Yeah.
Okay, that's right. In this part, you need to put the sentences from A to D in order to complete the conversation like this. Now, I would like you to stand up and read A to D. Now, with A, Tai, please.
Yes, my grandparents are over 60 now. They hold very tasty review about everything.
Thank you. B. You, please. Put.
I see what by choice.
Thank you. Next, C. Hot, please.
Yes, I do. I live with my grandfather, my parent, and my youngster.
Yes, okay, thank you. And D, please. One, please.
That's interesting. Have you noticed any differences between the generations?
Yes. So now you have 1 minute to work individually. Task number 1. 1 minute. Let's get started. Now, time's up. I would like for 2 students go to the and write down the answer of this task. Bảo, please, and Quang, please. Quickly, please. Okay, you write down here. Thank you. Now class, how did you check your friend's writing? Number 1. Number 1, C. Do you agree? Yes. Number 1, C. Good. Number 2.
D.
Good. Number 3.
A.
Good. Number 4.
B.
D. Yeah, very nice. Good job. I will give Bảo and 1 bonus mark for this part. Yeah, you got 2 bonus marks for this activity. Congratulations. So now you have a complete conversation like this between Calvin and Lee. Now please look at Calvin. How did he start the conversation? How does he start the conversation? Okay, you please.
He is present the topic.
He present the topic.
Yes.
Do you agree? And what else?
By asking a question.
But asking Lee a question. Okay, thank you. So now, look at this. These are the tips for you. To start a conversation or discussion, you have some way. Now, the first, what is it?
Present the topic.
Now, say as class, the first.
Present the topic.
Yeah, present a topic. For example, you can say, let's talk about. That's good. The second way. Yes. You can ask your partner for personal information related to the topic. Yes. Đặt câu hỏi liên quan đến chủ đề. For example, Lee, do you live with your extended family? Or Lee, what kind of family do you have? The third way. That's great. Hỏi ý kiến. For example, you can ask, Lee, do you think there are any differences between the generation of your families? Or Lee, what do you think about your generation? Besides these tips, who can give me more way to present a topic? One, please.
The topic today is
The topic today is, okay? Anything else?
about.
Let's discuss about. Okay, that's great. How about some way to ask for an opinion? Give me more way to ask for opinion. You don't know? Okay, it's okay. So beside this tip in your textbook, I will give you more way to do it. Book, please help me to have it on the board. Okay, have it here. Yeah, these are some more tips for you to start a conversation with presenting the topic you can use. Today we will talk about, or our discussion today will focus on. Or now let's start with talking about. And how about asking for an opinion? You can use some question here. What's your opinion about? Or how do you feel about? Or could you tell me about?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Now get back to the conversation. So what way can we use to start a conversation? You, who please?
Kevin asked about the personal information.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin asked me about personal information related to the topic.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Now I would like you to practice this conversation in pairs. Before you do it, please listen to the audio. Make sure that you pay attention to the pronunciation of the words. Now listen. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Do you live with your extended family?
Yes, I do. I live with my grandparents, my parents, and my younger sister.
That's interesting. Have you noticed any differences between the generations?
Yes, my grandparents are over 60 now. They hold very traditional views about everything.
I see. What about your parents?
Well, they're only in their 40s. I think they're quite open to new ways of thinking. I can share lots of things with my parents.
Yes, make sure that you pronounce the word correctly and you use sounds linking and pay attention to ending sounds. Yes, now you have 2 minutes to practice reading the conversation with your partner. Now please raise your hand. Do it.
Yes, I do. I live with my parents. My parents and my younger
You live with your extended family? Yes, I live with my grandparents.
Yes, my grandparents are over 60 now.
So you live with your family? I see. What about your parents? Well, they're
Do you live with your extended family? Have you noticed any differences between the generations?
I can't say a lot of things. Lee, do you live with your extended family?
Yes, I do. I live with my grandparents, my parents, and my younger sister.
The interesting have you noticed any difference between the generations?
extended family.
Yes, my parents are they all very traditional.
I see. What are your parents?
Well, they're only in their 40s. I think they're quite open to new way of thinking. I can say a lot of things with my parents.
Yes?
Yeah.
Good. Now to you, the tips here. and help you to practice speaking more. Let's come to activity number 2. Now please look at task number 2 on page 23. In this task, you need to make your own conversation with your partner. And you the model in task number 1, the tips on the board, and some scattered ideas. Yes, okay, please tell me. These are some shared ideas that may be useful for your conversation. Now, please help me to read it aloud. Number 1.
No one is be open to new ways of thinking.
Yes. So, what does this mean? One, please.
Dạ, em nghĩ là có một suy nghĩ thoáng.
Yeah, suy nghĩ. Or be open to new ways of thinking, tức là suy nghĩ thoáng, suy nghĩ cởi mở đối với những cái ý kiến mới mẻ. Okay. Number 2, read it. You, please.
Have ideas about the world.
Yeah. Okay, so what does this mean? You, please.
Có một vài định kiến về thế giới.
Yeah, có những ý kiến cố định hoặc là định kiến về thế giới. Mình có cụm từ là have a fixed ideas about something. Next, number 3, read it. Tuấn, please.
Want to make their own decisions.
Yeah, so what does this mean?
Muốn có một cái quyết định.
Yeah, that's good. Muốn là tự đưa ra quyết định. Number 4, read it. Phú, please.
Hold traditional view about many issues.
That's a good. So what does this mean? Hold traditional views about many issues. What does this mean? Tài.
Có một cách nhìn truyền thống về rất là nhiều vấn đề.
That's a good. Number 5, read it. Read it aloud. Phúc.
Not one big change in life.
Okay. So what does this mean? You, please.
Không muốn có cái thay đổi lớn ở trong cuộc sống.
That's great. And number 6, read it. One, please.
Be good at using electronic device.
So what does this mean?
Giỏi sử dụng những thiết bị điện tử.
Yes, I have some question for you. Who is open to new ways of thinking in your family? You, please.
I think it's still my elder sister.
Your?
Yeah, my
Elder.
elder sister and my parents.
Your elder sister and your parents are open to new ways of thinking. That's great. Who has fixed ideas about the world in your family? You.
I think it's that my grandparents have this idea about the world.
Yeah, your grandparents have fixed ideas about the world. Good. Who want to make their own decision in your family? Bye, please.
I think my father want to make their own decision in my family.
That's great. Who hold traditional views about many issues in your family? Anybody else? Don't, please.
My parents hold traditional views about many issues.
That's good. And who doesn't want big changes in life? Who in your family doesn't want big changes in life? Okay, you.
I think my parents don't want to big change in life.
Your parents don't want big changes in life. Okay, next, the last. Who is good at using electronic devices in the family? One.
Me and my brother are good at using electronic device.
Yeah, you and your brother. Yes, okay. So now it's time for you to make your own conversation with your partner. Remember to use the tip how to begin a conversation and use the ideas on the board. So do you get it?
Yeah.
Yes. I give you 3 minutes to make the conversation with your partner, and remember that you need to swap the roles. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Are you ready?
Yeah.
That's good. Just do it.
Hello. Today the topic is about the generation gap. Do you live with your extended family?
Yes, I do. I live with my grandparents, and my elder brother.
I think my parents are always thinking in my family. Really?
Conflict about my study and my
Extended family is a nuclear family. Nuclear family. So, do you think there are any differences between the generation of your family? Yes or no? Yes. So, what's that?
How about you, Barom? Do you live in your extended family?
Yes, I live with my grandparents, my parents, my and my sister.
I see. What about you?
I live with my nuclear family. My parents and child and they have
Yeah, I saw you work really hard.
Yeah.
So, are you ready to come here and begin your conversation?
Yes.
I will call 2 pairs. Come here and practice your conversation, and I will give you mark for your performance. And the other, please be quiet and listen to your friends and help me to give them feedback about pronunciation. Fluency and the way they using expression. We have learned in task 1. Now, who volunteer? Which pairs? Now, please raise your hand. Remember that you will get mark for this activity. Yeah, you like for Fu and Phúc, please. Yes, please come here.
Okay, let's stop. Hi, Fu. Hi, Bing. How are you? I'm fine. Okay, I hear you all live in a extended family, right?
Yeah, I live in my extended family with my grandma, my parents, my sister, and me.
Oh wow! And I think your family has so many different of gender gap, right?
Yes, in my family there are a lot of generation gap.
Oh, can you tell me who is open to new way of thinking in your family?
I think my sister and parents are open to new way of thinking. I can say a lot of stuff with them.
Okay, and how about your parents? Are your parents want to make change in the life?
Well, I don't think my parents want big changes in their life because they like the things stay like they were.
Oh, and how about your grandparents?
I think my grandparents have a very traditional view about most problems in life.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's okay. Nice meeting you.
It's okay, thank you. Now, okay, you have just listened to your friend's conversation. Now, please give them some comments about that. Okay, you please.
I think they speak the right pronunciation and they were talking fluently.
Yes, and just they use some expression you have learned in different activities.
Yes.
Yes. Do you agree with one?
Yes.
Okay. So how many point will you give for that pair?
10.
10? Yeah. Okay, I think that there is something you need to improve more more, but your conversation is quite good, and you have quite good pronunciation, and you also use some expression you have learned, and your conversation needs to be more fluently. So I will give your pair 9 mark. Yes, congratulations. Yes, okay. Now, anybody else? Now please volunteer. Yes, okay. One and Cook, please. Remember to be quiet and listen to your friends. Okay, Kwon and Cook, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's get started.
I would like to meet you.
Hello.
I want you to tell me about your different generations, your family. You with your extended family?
Yes, I do. My family included my grandparents, my parents, and my younger brother.
So what do you think about your grandfather generation?
My grandfather's generation, I think they hold a lot of traditional views about many issues in life, such as the generation equality. They think that it's all women's responsibility to take care of the household chores and the children. Me and my parents have been trying to make them think that the direct responsibility should be taken by both men and women. Don't change your mind.
I think so. So unlike your grandparent, your parents have already open to university in nowadays.
Yes, they are.
So what about your elder brother?
Me and my elder brother are both to the generation. We are good at using electronic device, and it's easy to us to talk and understand each other. And what about you? What about your family?
So let's talk about me. I live with my nuclear family, my parents, and me, and my elder brother. So I think about my parents is open to new ways of thinking, but sometimes they don't want to change in life. But me and my elder brother always want to make their own decision.
Is there some daily agreement in the family?
Yes, that obviously. But we always come into some agreement, but we are happy to live with each other. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Now let's Okay, class, any comments about their performance? Now, please raise your hand and give them some comment. Okay, you, Fu, please.
I think their pronunciation is very good.
That's all?
Yes.
Yes, okay, anybody else? How about their fluency and the way they use expression we have learned? That's good?
Yeah.
How many points will you give them? 10 points? 10? Yes, okay. One and focus, great job. Okay, their pronunciation are good, and their conversation is fluent, and they also use expression you have learned, and they give more interesting information. So I agree to give them 10 points. You did a good job for this activity. So now let's come to the last activity of this lesson. In this activity, I would like you to work in group of 4. To discuss the question on the screen, what are the most common generation gaps in your family? Now let's divide you into some groups. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, and Group 5. Now, Queen, please move to Group 2. Now, stand up and come to Group 2. And 1, please move to Group 5. Quickly. I need your group choose a leader. Group 1, who is the leader? Okay, Group 2, who is the leader? Okay, Lam, you are the leader. Group 3, who is the leader? Group 4, Davao, you are the leader. And
Yes.
That's good. Now, before you do it, look at the screen. I will give you a sample. Now, look at that. For example, the first member, the leader, will say this sentence. Okay? The leader will be the one to start the conversation. Next one, take turn. The second one, the third one, and the last one. So, do you know what you need to do?
Yes.
Yeah, that's okay. So you will have 4 minutes to practice with your friends, your members in the group. Now, please do it.
Okay. I live in a mixed family.
Do you know way to start the conversation?
In my family, my parents and my parents always because
What was your family?
Family or the family? You know as
Let's start with
So again, you can relax not good. And you know that your family has many problems, parents, the child,
In my family, I often don't go out much, but my parents force me to go out because they say that I stay at home too much. But I actually don't play football so I they told that we shouldn't be so
I think yes, because my parents and my mother always have a woman. My parents, when I have a problem, my father think that problem is very important, but my mother think that is very easily. So they always have a problem.
Now, how about you?
So, how about you, Fu? My family want me to go out very often, but I don't feel like it.
I think that's well. You need to go off home.
I think you go out to work.
But I'm too tired. So that's
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to just instruct with your partner about this question. What are the more common terrorist gap in your families? And now I would like you to do the talk show. Yeah, I would like you to join the talk show. And at the first time, I will be the MC, and I need 2 students are the guests. So who volunteer the guest of this talk show? That's okay. Kwon and Phúc, please. Okay, you will be the guest of the talk show today. Now bring your chair. Now class, please be quiet to watch the talk show. And after that, please give your friends some comment. Okay. Good morning. Welcome to our talk show today. I'm Quỳnh Hoa, the MC of the talk show. Now let's meet 2 guests of our program today. Please say something about yourself.
Hello, guys. I'm Quỳnh Hoa and everyone that stay in the Japan today. My name is Khánh Quân. I'm 20 years old and I come here to take 10 minutes tour of the home.
Yes. Hello everyone, my name is I'm studying at Syllabus College and am in 11 A4.
So are you ready to start our process then?
Yes.
Yeah, let's talk about different generations in your family. So what kind of family do you have?
My family is a extended family. It is my grandparents, my parents, and my younger brother.
Yeah, how about you? Clear family. Parent
And my and me and my siblings.
yes. So what are the most common generation gap in your family?
I think the most common generation gap in the family is on the taste of music between me and my parents. My father likes the kind of music like the folk and song, but I don't like it. And every time I turn on the music, I used to hear the K-pop, something like that. And my father say to me, shut it up, I don't like it. And me and my father have some direct humor about it.
So your father and you have different taste of music.
Yes.
How about you? What are the most common?
My opinion. Yes, according to my opinion, my common generation gap is coming out late. Because my father and my mom never let me go out late, but I just want to hang out with my friend and relax after a busy day. But they never let me to do that. Yes.
So how do you solve with this problem?
Every time I listen to music, I put on my headphones. They gonna annoy my parents.
Yes, okay, that's a good way to solve this problem. How about you?
In my case, I just obey my parents and never go out late.
Yes, so do your parents put any pressure on your study?
My parents put a lot of pressure on study. My parents telling me that you have to study well and become a doctor.
But in return, I have any pressure in my because my parents never want me to study so much because they give me a free period in study.
Okay, so you are here, and it's a good chance for you to say something to tell your parents about what you want now. Say something to your parents.
Mom, if you hear it, please don't hurt me. But I can't be a doctor like you want. I want to be a pilot to fly in the sky.
So if my mom and my parents is here, I will tell that mom, dad, I want to have a girlfriend. I fell in love with a girl at the first sight in my school, but they never let me to have a girlfriend.
Now hope that your parents can hear your words, can understand you.
Yeah.
It's okay. Thank you so much for coming here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you. So we start a great performance. Yeah, that's so great. So now I need three students come here and do another talk show. One is the MC and two students are the guests who volunteer. Now, wow, not lefty. Yeah, people, yes, you are the MC and I need two guests. Okay, full bass and back, yes. Okay, don't make it go. Yeah, please do that. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Indeed. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Asian Family Talk Show. Hi, I'm Rob. So, can you introduce yourselves to everyone and meet your dad?
My name is Ashtai. I study at 11A4 and I am a guest student in Điện.
Wow, it's so amazing. How about you?
I am also a student from class 11A4. I am the worst student from the class.
Wow. Oh, and what kind of family do you have?
I live in nuclear family. I live with my parents, I and my sister.
Well, how about you, Fu?
I live in an extended family with my grandparents, my parents, and my sister and me.
Oh, I know in Asian family has so many different about yours in your family, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and can you tell me what are the most common generation gap in your family? Okay, you first.
I think it's about the thinking of my parents. My dad when I have problem, my dad think the problem is very important. I need to go hospital, but my mom did it very easily, and they always every day they will have an appointment for me.
Okay, how about you, Fu?
In my family, there isn't a lot of arguments, but there are a lot of differences in the family. Like how often I allowed to use screen time, or should I stay at home or go out and play. My parents and my grandparents often argue with each other because of it. But not most of the time. They most of the time agree that it's better for me to stay home or go out sometimes do something that I like. But they do understand me sometimes. They don't force their way on me.
Okay, what do you want to for your parents?
I think I will get outside.
And you?
I could say the same.
Okay, after this song, I hope the parents just to sit down and listen. They try and try to understand because the try is so many noisy that you know. Thank you to listen everyone. Goodbye and see you later.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Excellent. I must say that you did great job. Yes, I appreciate your performance. Yes, of course, I think that I need to give you some feedback about your performance. Okay, your pronunciation is very good. Your pronunciation is fluent and they use a lot of expression and information for their conversation. And we also answer more accurate questions about the topic. That's great. I appreciate your performance again. I must say that you did a great job for your performance. Your pronunciation, your fluency, and the way you use information and impression we have learned. That's good. One more time, I want to appreciate your performance. Yeah, that's great. After listening to someone share something about different generations in your family, I see that in each family has generation gap, right? Yes, okay. And it's a common problem. But to solve that problem, we need to communicate honestly and respectfully, listen to each other to understand more. Yes, and I hope that you need to understand your parents. Sometimes they complain to you about something, but they just want to do the best thing for you. Okay, hope that you can understand them. Yes, for their worry. So can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. Before we end this lesson, I would like to wrap up something you have learned in this lesson. Now, first, I would like you to remember some way to start conversation or discussion. Okay, like this. Yes, and I hope that you can learn some vocabulary and some expressions to talk about different generations like this. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. And at home, I would like you to record yourself in 2 minutes talking about different generations in your family.
Yes.
And submit it to me on Zalo. Is it okay?
Yeah.
That's good. And the deadline is at the end of this week on Saturday. Next, you please do exercise in your textbook. In your workbook about Unit 2, Lesson 4, speaking. Yes. Got it?
Yeah.
That's all for the lesson today. Thank you so much for your attention. It's time to say goodbye.